Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to win lane when getting camped, and I'm making this video on stream. So if you wanna stop by the stream, say a hi sometime, come check it out. Come check us out. We stream every day playing the League of Legends game. But anyways, this is how to win lane when getting camped. This game is played around Masters 400-ish LP, so it's not exactly the highest elo game, but hopefully it'll help you guys watching this. And you have to remember that one of the ways to impact the game as an ADC is to get ganked. Okay, it sounds counterintuitive. Wow, if you get ganked, don't you just lose lane? Guys, the point is to draw the jungler's attention, but not give anything away, right? You're just trying to be a hot girl, and you're just trying to tease the enemy jungler, okay? And if they get nothing, you win. You're wasting the enemy's jungle time, therefore you have created jungle diff by yourself. Similar to how if you can bait enemy support spells and then your support hits a spell, you have now created support diff, right? So in this lane, we have Senna Karma versus Caitlyn Lux. And you guys are like, wow, so you get camped in this lane and you're playing against Caitlyn Lux? What do you do? So this video will actually function as what to do when the enemy team tries to push you in as well and you get camped. I think in this lane, we'd get ganked like 6 or 7 times. 6, 7! Anyways, it's kind of ridiculous, but I'll show you guys what's going on here, okay? Go level 1, contest the ward. You're playing Senna. You can one-shot the ward if you didn't know. You just saw it, right? And your job here is to survive, okay? When you're getting ganked, it's like the instant you see him on your side of the map, you go into survival mode. You just need to not die. You need to not die, and you're chilling. Your jungle will now do something with this information, okay? If you see the enemy jungler and you continue to fight to try and kill them, you're fucking trolling, usually, right? So here you see me, I walk up trying to do something really dumb. Don't do what I just did. I just face tanked Caitlyn and Lux for fun. Don't do that, but you'll see here mistakes that they're making. Caitlyn just queued nothing. Lux just eat nothing. Those are very good mistakes you want to see. You want to focus on pushing the wave, okay? This lane is very much range versus range. We're just trying to, both lanes are trying to push each other in, okay? So while we're trying to do these like sneaky trades and stuff, at the end of the day, we're trying to find ways to push. So you saw me hitting the entire wave. And here, she hit me one time, I'm hitting the wave the entire time, right? And I'm trying to line up this Q to hit these 3 melee minions. It's a level 2 race, okay? So we're just trying to focus on hitting level 2 so they can't level 2 advantage us, right? We hit level 2, we're landing normally. Now we're playing to push and not get hit by spells. So you gotta pay attention to Lux, right? Play off your Karma, right? Karma hit a Q, I hit a W, right? We do a little cheesy play. You're never actually trying to kill them though, okay? Killing them is like, they would have to do something very bad. Like they have no sums, they're obviously dead, right? Don't try and kill them if you don't have actual kill pressure, unless they're killing your support and you can full focus the ADC. Okay, so here you notice I'm full focusing the minion wave, right? I'm trying to help my Karma here, but I'm full focused the minion wave, and I'm full focused dodging abilities. Only when I've dodged the support's abilities that's when I start running at this Caitlyn. You can see here, right? And then we just go back to pushing. Oh, okay. So Echo ganks, your survival mode. No matter what, don't die. Okay, so here we're making sure that we don't get hit by the stun. If you're wondering why I ran that way, it's because I knew Echo through the W in that direction. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't get stunned. And then if you have to flash, you flash. It's all good, right? Survival mode, okay? And then you go back to business as usual because you have Darius here. He's going to play the counter gank here. And I'm not walking up with Karma because I know Echo's still here. He wants to play the crab. He's chilling around. That guy kind of griefed his clear to gank bot, and he didn't get anything. Getting your flash is not enough, okay? They need to actually kill you, okay? So go back to pushing. And you'll be like, oh, what the fuck? How did you end up winning this? This is called a win, okay? If you bait enemy jungle's time and waste his time, this is a win, right? And Darius got the crab. Look how much time Echo wasted. Echo didn't even get, oh wow, Echo didn't even do his blue, and he didn't get the crab. Another gank, survival mode. What does survival mode mean? Just run. See? That Karma didn't have to flash, but we're in survival mode. I do a little cheeky play here, trying to waste even more time. That's kind of risky. I would not recommend that. So yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. And then we walk up. I was just kind of egoing on them, you know what I'm saying? Walk up, go back to laning, this guy is here again. This is the third gank, by the way. This guy spent 3 timers spot. Notice how Darius is la-di-da, clear, full clear, do his fucking... And now he's going to Echo's top side. It's the freest jungle game of all time. And here, just defend the dive. Just do your best. Aim the guy taking tower. This is the guy taking tower. Yeah, and then that's it. That's the game, right? So how do you... The main takeaway from this lane so far, the game is over at this point, but you should watch more for educational purposes, right? the main takeaways is what you should be focusing on. Okay, in these range versus range matchups, we should be focused on pushing, right? And if you're using spells, it's because you're winning a trade or getting poke off. Okay, and if they're missing spells, that's your opportunity to fight. Okay, so after the guy suicide gank, we try and crash. Well, obviously we can't crash, right? Okay, we're trying to crash here. Ideally, you don't want to lose any minions when you go home. So yeah, I guess there was a slow push crash, but it was just a push into push. That's okay. This is one of Senna's weaknesses where she can't actually push a wave after something has happened bot. Very, very, very bad weakness, but we try and find ways around it, right? And then yeah, that's basically your entire lane phase. So now that you have no flash, you still want to play for push, or at the very least try and prevent them from pushing, but you don't want to die to gank. So how do you balance that, right? So what you're gonna do is while you are touching the minions, you're playing to A, dodge the minions, B, pick up the CS, and C, not die to gank, right? That should be your main game plan. So let's come back to this lane. We're gonna look at the map, see what Darius is doing. He's clearing top to bot, and then we just saw Echo gank mid and go to this bot side. Okay, what do we do? Wait for our karma, because obviously Alexa's here, and then we play to clear the minions. Okay, we play to not get hit by stuff. That's why I have boots 2. Usually on Senna Jin, we go boots 2 first. So you can get your Q auto trade pattern in. You're playing to not die. Usually when I have no flash early, it's more likely that you want to buy boots so you don't die to gank, you know? But yeah, so here you just me hitting the minions. I'm not trying to fight Kaylin. I'm not trying to fight Lex. Nothing about this situation tells us that we want to fight them, even though we have a kill, right? You're like, oh, aren't you stronger? Shouldn't you be aggressive? Guys, the situation on the map dictates what you should be doing. This is how you guys get a lead and you throw it. So here we're making space, making sure that we are close to push the wave, contest the wave, but obviously not die to a Lux Bind into Echo gank. Now we have Darius here, right? So now we're thinking, okay, is it worded? If it's not worded, we can play for a gank here. So we're playing for a gank here. I already missed my W. It's not going to work. We should just push the wave, right? We're just going for a trade here. Oh, nice try. That's not going to work, guys. Go back to the wave. Echo is, in fact, here. That's the 4th time Echo's bot. 1 time Darius is bot. And just go back to pushing. Okay. Oh, this is the 5th time Echo's here. This counts as the 5th time, by the way. What the fuck is this? Lex did a bad thing, so I guess you just win. But Anivia is here. That's the 5th. Is it 5th or 6th gank? The mid is here. Okay, you see we're playing. So when you see unexpected new person here, we play to not die. Okay, I know we're kind of running at them, but that's because Darius is level 6. Okay, we play not to die. Your goal is to play survival when you get ganked. This is the thing that you guys really don't understand. Is you just need living is winning. Okay, if they have put themselves in a spot where they need a kill to make it work, to make it worth, all you have to do is just not give that kill. Okay, that's literally all we have to do. So we just don't die, equal win. And we have now wasted Echo's time 4 times, or 5 times, I don't even know. And Anivia 1 time is really fucking good. Okay, Cog is getting advantage mid. Darius is getting advantage. Obviously, you can see the Darius advantage in the level. You can see the Cog advantage. We ulti mid to help the Cog maul. He is that like now we're winning mid 2v2. You did this. If you're playing Senna, you did this. You created this mid jungle diff from bot lane somehow. Just from getting this Echo. I mean, he kind of hinted it, right? But making sure that you didn't die to a jungler's bad gank. Making sure that you are playing for push and not getting poked out, right? This is you have caused this situation. And in this way, ADC can, in fact, win the game within 10 minutes. But through laning phase, through macro, very little through mechanics. Okay, when it comes to execution, then it becomes, okay, can I dodge their stuff, right? It's really more of, do you know what to do the instant you get that information? Like the Echo showed up, do you know what to do instantly? Yes, we gotta prepare to use our flash, right? My karma is far away. What do? I wait until karma is here. I'm not gonna fucking walk up and get the minion. Who gives a fuck about the minion, man? I'm just here to not get hit, wait for my karma to get back in lane, and then we go back to pushing business as usual. And now we even have flash, so it's even better, right? So you see, like, are we doing any unnecessary fighting? Yeah, okay, maybe 1 or 2 times we're like egoing them for fun or fishing with Darius level 6, right, in 3v4. But realistically, we're playing very safe. We're playing in a controlled manner, okay? And if you can do this and they cannot, I promise you, you will control the first 10 minutes of the game. You'll notice that I didn't have to have Karma do anything crazy because I had the right idea with the waves and Karma naturally was able to just poke and do her own thing. Caitlyn's mistake was not focusing on the push. You saw that she was like throwing Q randomly. She was autoing me randomly on the level 2 push. I don't know if you guys remembered. But on the melee minions, if you go back and rewatch, Caitlyn autoed me while I autoed a melee minion. Okay, they could play for level 2 push. They should be winning level 2 push. Kalen Lux over Senna Karma, right? So yeah, that's basically the idea. Okay, you guys got to remember core fundamentals of League of Legends, and it doesn't involve killing people. We're not winning the game through killing people. I have a kill, but it's kind of like not really like relevant. You know, this is not why we're not winning because I have a kill. We're winning because I'm laning correctly. Okay, laning correctly being playing the matchup, playing the waves correctly based on our matchup, which is this is just both of us want to push. I focus on pushing, right, and then making sure that when jungle shows up, we cannot die. That's the laning fundamentals. Okay, and if you can do this, then you can expand on that. Like for example, I'm looking for opportunities to look for small trades with my Q auto tag. That's what my champion wants to do, right? I'm looking for opportunities to bait Lux Q so that I can make space for my support to do something. I'm looking for Q into ulti kills, right? This is all champion mastery stuff, but that stuff kind of like if you don't have like the base game fundamentals down in terms of what you want to do in laning phase, then this champion mastery stuff is not going to matter when you die to a gank. And then all of a sudden, the enemy jungle is going to one-shot your entire family, right? He will show up literally mid jungle top and then just kill everybody, right? You've seen it before. So yeah, that's basically the laning in a nutshell. And the laning is about to end soon-ish. We're already at 10 minutes, but probably around like 13, 15 minutes is when the end laning is done. We take the tower and we rotate mid, right? 2 dragons are done. But yeah, it's basically this on repeat. You'll notice that Kaelin's still trying to fight her. She's still not focusing on minions, wasting Lux heal. We're still, if you're wondering, like, Darius is top, why are we playing like this? It's because I am in no way able to die to a gank. If Lux flash bind, I'm ready with my flash. If Echo shows up, I'm ready with my E. We're in no way able to die. Okay, we're keeping an eye on the thing that can kill us, which is Lux bind and Echo stun. And I think with flash, with fleet for work, with this Swifties, with this Karma Shield, I can't die. Okay, I'm playing in a way where I can't die, and then I'm expanding upon that, which is trying to trade and all that stuff, right? I approach the wave. I'm not looking at Caitlyn here. I'm looking at the jungle, and I'm looking at Lux. I don't care about killing this Caitlyn guy. I just care about making sure the lane is very stable, and we're making small but steady, consistent progress in the bot lane, okay? Like, you don't have to kill her to win, guys, right? Lux just shanked an entire wave because Caitlyn had the base, and now we reset, okay? Now that Caitlyn has lost an entire wave, well, I mean, we shouldn't really care about killing these wards. We reset so that we can play the dragon with Darius. Obviously, we turbo inted. Now we have to push another wave. This is their time to do dragon or fight us because we haven't reset yet. If we want to talk about tempo in the bot lane, you should always match tempo. Otherwise, you will be weaker. We are actually weaker than them now because Caitlyn has a base. But I think they're about to get baited into my jungler here, which they did, right? If their Echo is here, though, they could actually have a comeback play. But I think they're just dead here, right? Yep, there it is. And they forgot about rule 1. Oh, Echo is, in fact, here. So we just have to survive here, okay? We're survival mode, right? This dude is here. We're survival mode. Now that we're out, okay, maybe consider helping Karma, okay? Like, oh, okay, are we out? We're out. And then I think you can either choose to base immediately or catch the wave. Pretty sure we're just going to catch the wave here. Echo's going to push. You ask yourself, can they dive? And if the answer is no, you stay and catch the wave, right? So I'm going to stay and catch the wave. And then if they get the dragon, they get the dragon. This is our fault. So in a way, bot lane lost the dragon. Why? Because when Caitlyn based, we decided to kill 2 wards instead of doing the dragon. You see how everything is just macro and decision making, right? Legit, every advantage and disadvantage in this laning phase so far has basically been through decision making and macro. Very little through mechanics. Okay, sure, yes, I did get some good trades off. Sure, yes, I am Q poking them through the wave and stuff, but I'm only able to find these spots to do my champion strengths because I am playing the game correctly. Does that kind of make sense? Okay, so if you want to take inspiration from this gameplay, you should be thinking, what should I be doing on every single wave? Every 30 seconds, I look at the map. I see Darius top. What should I be doing? I have flash. Can we die to gank? No, let's push the wave and make sure we don't die to echo. Keep staring at the map, bro. Keep staring at the map. Okay, Lux is here. Okay, Lux is here. And now top, keep staring at the map. Where is Echo? We just got to figure out where Echo is. Am I going to run at them because I'm stronger? No. I'm still looking for Echo. Karma's warding deep. Okay, we play the next wave, right? And again, another wave is coming in. How should we play this wave? Okay, we should play like Echo is coming. We're going for a cycle play here because now Echo is top, but we have all these words, so we know Echo can't be here. Go for a cycle play, push. Now what do we want to do? Okay, Echo show top. Nar is dead. Anivi's pushed in. Now we can play for a dive. So now we're going to look for something crazy. Okay, I'm down to look for like send a Q into W, into R. I think exactly what I'm going to try and do. Okay, W flash Q R. Did I kill him? No. Okay, kind of ended it a little bit. But in this way, this is how you can see the decision-making process. How can we look for this stuff? It's because I saw previously on the map, the Echo is top and nobody could come bot. And then it's like, okay, on this wave, I can try and fight, right? And then again, you do the same thing. Okay, you look at the map. Okay, Echo has already reset. Could be coming bot. Do I just base because I have no mana? I think I do. What just happened? Caitlyn dropped a wave to go home. That's our cue to go home. Remember, you must match tempo. Do not make the mistake that we did where we just stayed and killed fucking 2 wards for nothing and lost the dragon. That was really stupid, okay? Because then it allowed Echo to counter gank the Darius gank, right? You guys see how this all like kind of connected, right? It's all kind of making sense. Bot lane's purpose is to find small advantages for your jungle to capitalize on, or to become some kind of threat, or show some kind of fake weakness to waste enemy jungle's time. Okay, look at the map. You see Echo mid. What do? We push bot, right? You guys get the drill, right? It really is like, if you really learn anything from this video, it is literally look at the map. Whenever a new wave comes in, make a decision on what to do with the wave, and then that will teach you how to play the game the fastest possible. Okay, so I get the wave. I look at the map. What's going on? Nara's mid. Okay, we can fight 2v2. I would just fight 2v2. Okay, this Caitlyn's kind of still sprinting it, and then we just keep pushing. Okay, Nara's dead too. Apparently, the game's over now. That's it. That's 15 minutes of laning phase right there. And if you don't look at the map and you play with your brain off, you'll be like, we didn't do anything. We just hit minions the entire game, right? Because you're missing all the things that's going on in my head to lead to these decisions on what to do on every single wave, every single new information showing up on the map. You know, anytime enemy jungle shows up, anytime Anivia shows up, anytime my jungle has proximity bot, right? Your decision making should change on every single wave, guys. Okay. It should, in fact, change on every single wave. Malphite is here. What does it mean, guys? Fuck it. Let's all in. We're going to dive on this tower. Let's go. Q, let's play for dive, right? I'm playing for dive here. Okay, I press R, right? Are we killing them? Think we're killing them. I mean, we just hit the closest guy. Make sure we don't die. It's chilling, right? Malphite presses R. I mean, that's a little deep. I just want the wave. But I'm pretty sure I could have W'd off that. Let's just get the wave, okay? You see a new wave coming in, and can they contest this? Maybe if Anivia shows up, but let's try and scam the wave before going home. Okay, I'm going to try and get the wave before going home, and then we're going to take a reset, and then go mid, and then play the dragon, right? You can get all that just from looking at the map. You get all that just from looking at the map. You can, your next plan for the next minute and 30 seconds. Okay? And that's it. That's laning phase. That is how you win bot lane while, enemy bot lane has an omega push kind of lane, and you're getting camped. Okay? So hopefully this kind of video helped you guys. This educational video helped you guys. And if you want to see some other educational content, you like what you see, I have plenty of educational videos that I'm making recently. More notably, like how to carry with the feeding support and stuff like that on my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Before this video ends, I want to give a quick shout out to Sonia C and Wise Wind and everyone else at Patreon. If you want to support this kind of content, please consider checking it out. The link is in the description below. I need your money this year. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.